Hello. Hi. Welcome on in. Welcome in. Background noise is going. Hi, welcome in. I hope you're all doing good. We are here for session 81 of the Deviants and Dorks campaign. I hope you're all having a good week. Um, just so everyone knows, Crow could not make it this session, so Pra will be sitting out. But we are going to hop in with the rest of the players and see how they're doing. Hello. Hi.
Hey.
Hi, 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 hi,
Hey
Hi.
hi,
there.
hello, hi, hi.
How's it going? Welcome on in. We're here
Hi,
for
hello.
for session 81 of the Deviants and Dorks campaign. How y'all
Whoa,
doing?
that's
Whoa.
crazy. I'm doing good. I have two people sitting on my couch right now.
Nice.
Be little goobers.
Excellent.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
They're trying to see what will and won't pick up on the mic.
Oh my god.
Wow.
No.
But, uh, how y'all doing? Is there anything you guys want to shout out? Any projects you're working on? Any upcoming streams?
I have been recording videos for something that I need to edit, but the recording part is almost done. There's one last bit I gotta do.
Hell yeah. Anyone else? Any projects going on? Any upcoming streams?
Nope.
Fair.
Nah.
It says hi.
Well, huh?
Hello.
Hello.
Okay. So, I think without further ado, we can hop into session and pick up where we ended. Moon Wizard, you were having a conversation with Tempter sitting on a bench in the early morning when mid conversation, Tempter collapsed onto the ground. You sit there on the bench as you watch this happen. What do you do?
Well, I am obviously in shock and distressed. I first attempt to rouse Tempter awake like a person, but I don't think that's going to work.
It doesn't.
No. So instead, I'm going to cast telekinesis on Tempter. Cause
Okay.
I can't lift all that.
You're just gonna telekinize me?
I'm going to telekinize you so I can rush you back to the group for help.
Telecanize.
Telekinize.
You were sitting on the bench down the street from Fantasy Denny's, which means right across the street is Freak Swords. Um, do you bring Tempter to Freak Swords? Do you try to find the group and just carry Tempter on? What do you do?
Oh fuck. Wait, hold on. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
am I able to Ah, is anybody near me?
It is pretty early in the morning, so there's not many people on the street.
No, anybody from the group?
That's a great question. This early morning, what is
Just
everyone else
within
doing?
120 feet.
I I would Cleo, are you would where's Cleo at?
Cleo would either be at the house or at Freak Swords.
Uh the coin flip. Which one?
Let's say that they're at Freak Swords. They were bringing porcelain in.
Okay.
They're just
Um
like, I need more space and tools. Actually,
you Moon Wizard, you don't
Because I was gonna suggest casting message to try and get like one of the group's attention for help.
Do you want to just go down the line and cast message on your party until one of them answers?
Yes, please.
What do you say?
I say, wait, where am I? Please help! Tempter down across from Freak Swords!
You send two of these messages until one of them gets to Cleo. Cleo, you hear this in your head.
Cleo, message you can respond with message.
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Cleo's just like, be right there. Drops what they're doing, grabs Tobin, and just no explanation starts going outside.
You grab Tobin, they're just like, what? Okay. Fine.
Well, okay, we're going.
We need to go.
And you open up the door, and across the street, you see Tempter is levitating a few feet off the ground, and Moon Wizard is just looking around, panic in his eyes.
All right. That's
Please, I
concerning.
don't know what's going on.
You're the one levitating him, yes? Then,
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
It's easier.
Otherwise, Cleo's gonna do like a general look over diagnostic.
Hey,
Just out in the open, or are we gonna go inside?
We're just base look over. We're not gonna
Okay.
go to see what they can see right now without cracking Tempter open.
What you can see right now, Tempter is completely still. Their eye, which is normally this like bright yellow, is just black. And if you
Okay.
like put your ear onto Tempter's chest, that normal hum that comes from Warforge, living Warforge, you do not hear.
Okay. All right. This is deeply concerning. Let's go inside. Tobin, we're taking over your lab for a little bit. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
We're inside.
You
We levitate Tempter inside.
Yes.
you levitate Tempter, and Tobin just like starts picking up things off the table, but you just like push them all onto the ground.
Yeah.
And set Tempter down onto one of the big work tables in Freak Swords. There's just a guy across the room at the bar sitting there like having a morning beer, and Tobin just looks at him and just like kicks him out. It's like, no, out. And then like closes and bars the front door shut and locked so no civilians can come to the building. Tobin looks around and is like, okay, I'll go find Tara. Be right back. And just leaves.
All right. A good start. Moon Wizard.
Yeah. Yes. What is it?
Can you go acquire any more members of the party?
Yeah. Yes. Of course. Yes. I'll go do that.
And Cleo's gonna look over Tempter and they're gonna pull out their notebook. And they're gonna start by just a full body, like actually look at things, look over, to see if there's any external damage, before, and if there isn't anything like external that is severely concerning, they're gonna do what they really don't want to do, that they're scared to do, and crack open Tempter's chest.
Yeah, you look over the body and there is no external damage to Tempter.
You know, Cleo, like, knowing that and seeing that is just like, fuck, there's only one thing that this could be. And Cleo's just like kind of scared. Because they haven't known Tempter for long, but like they're part of the party now, and Cleo's just like, this shit balls.
Well, shit.
Well, it's like, this is why I don't hang out with people. And cracks open Tempter's chest.
Like an egg.
Taffy, what does Cleo see?
Well, there are a lot of assorted items in Tempter's chest, a lot of which would draw Cleo's attention, but but you're looking more at the inside integrity of Tempter, and notice Tempter's core in the back. There is a very clear fracture.
Fuck.
Additionally, having Tempter's chest be opened, you are seeing the assorted items, and 2 items immediately stick out to you. One of them having that very sticky feeling that you're familiar with. A brass cube, and I'm pretty sure you would I'm pretty sure Cleo will recognize the other one. Tempter also happens to have a journal of Eva Raihan on their person.
Cleo sees the journal. And memories come flooding back. And they're just like, oh, fuck. Because didn't you guys say that you guys traded one of these?
One of them, did we?
2 Tau.
Yes, we did. Yes. I think it was mentioned in campaign
I think it was
Cleo.
mentioned. And, like, Cleo didn't, like, take the full weight of that at the time. But seeing it and knowing what these books look like.
Do you pick up the book?
Absolutely, Cleo picks up the book.
It is... Oh.
You flip it over and you see this book. It is just simple brown, like, casing on the outside, but it says at the bottom, The Book of Flesh and Bone.
Cleo's gonna take the book and stash it with their stuff.
You know, that's actually a pretty good idea.
Sounds good.
Cleo's taking the book. Cleo will has no intention of giving this book back to the party, actually. How
dare.
Tempter will notice that.
Yeah, Tempter can notice all he wants.
They take a shot.
Cleo is willing and able to lie to Tempter about the location of the book. And then Cleo's gonna grab so the cube, whose magic is on the cube again?
Hephaestus's.
Cleo's gonna Hephaestus' magic is less sticky and more like uncomfortably warm. So Cleo's gonna pick up some tawns and take the cube out.
Do you search more into Tempter's chest?
Yeah. Cleo's like, they know what the problem is, but they're just like, you got so much shit in here. I'm gonna worry about that later. I'm gonna worry about the book later. What the fuck is going on in here?
There are 3 other items of note. 2 of them are you can recognize these as sending stones. There are 2 separate sending stones within Tempter's chest. Oh, there's also the human pin, which you've recognized already.
Mm-hmm.
And
those are getting set aside, like, specifically to give back to the party.
Mm-hmm. And then there is a little pouch, a little leather pouch in Tempter's chest.
Cleo's gonna pick it up and like hold it and feel it and be like, what the like they just pulled out two very concerning things out of Tempter's chest, and this is in another bag, and Cleo's just like, oh, I'm a little nervous, actually.
You're holding it, and it doesn't feel sticky. It doesn't feel.
It shouldn't feel sticky.
No.
Okay. Cleo opens the bag.
Are you pulling the item out just right away?
Cleo's gonna open the bag and look inside first before they pull it out.
You can see a not round, not spherical, like more like
Oval.
no, it's like a coin but thick and bigger.
Okay.
Like that shape. Not a
Cylindrical.
coin. Cylindrical, like a
Mm.
cylindrical shape with rounded edges, and you can see that there are there's engravings on one of the sides, but you
Okay.
can't make them out just from that angle.
Yeah, no, Cleo's gonna pull it out then.
Getting a clearer look, you can see how intricate the engravings are. On the outer ridges of the item are gears. In the center is the figure of a man working at an anvil, wielding a sword above his head.
Okay.
I think you would also be able to tell that this is a powerful item.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, Cleo, roll an Arcana check.
I can do that. Did it come through?
It did not.
All right. I rolled a 7.
Oh, you're not in roll 20.
Oh shit.
I should be.
Well,
I have it
now
open.
Sorry, I'm totally
What?
in. Honey, what are you
probably like
Let me refresh my roll 20.
it doesn't. No, I just reloaded and it doesn't say you're in. I see Olive, see
I'm
Crow,
reloading mine.
me, and Lone. I don't see you or Tony.
Funny enough, I'm trying to get
Okay,
into
now
roll
you're in.
20, and it's just a continuous rolling, like, circle of loading.
Oh.
It's not letting me in.
But what was the roll?
7.
For an Arcana check?
Yeah.
I thought you had like a... Okay. I thought you had like a plus 12 to Arcana. No, that's history.
No, I only have +4 to Arcana. I had the +12 is history and religion.
That's it. Okay. Yeah, it's a magic item.
All right, Cleo's gonna put it back in the bag and then put it next to, but not too close next to, because I don't want to get too close next to right now the cube. So we have like two piles like Tempter's mystery items that Cleo has many questions about, and Tempter's normal items that Cleo's gonna give to the party.
The normal items and also the fucked up evil items.
Yeah, pretty much.
My evil cube on
My
my
evil
evil
cube.
body.
For evil tempter.
Tempter.
Can you
It's,
imagine there actually being an evil tempter? I can't. Like,
No, not in this world. Maybe in the next.
Maybe a one shot.
Maybe one shot we get fucked up evil Tempter.
Maybe a one shot we get to the fucked up evil party.
Yay!
A one
Yay!
shot where AU where
Hey, you were
Everyone's
tempter
worse.
sucks.
no,
Huh?
AU where Hemlock actually died.
Ooh, I like that.
I knew where Daisy kept cutting people's heads off, and not just the non-innocent ones.
These
So,
are just AUs where Tempter
All
would
the
leave the party
heads.
but not actually become evil.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all AUs.
okay. So, Misty, Moon Wizard eventually finds you and collects you together. Moon Wizard, you try looking for Prar. He's not at the house. You go to Hush, go to Vaughn. Vaughn also does not know where Prar is. Bart's just
Bruh.
out doing his own thing.
Where the hell is that stupid imp?
But you return with Misty, to Greek Swords. And Misty, Moon Wizard, you are now back, and you see, Cleo just dissecting Tempter's chest, just looking inside Tempter.
I've cracked open Tempter.
Oh,
We're doing open heart surgery on Tempter right now.
guys, they did surgery on a Warforged.
What
Dude,
the
no
fuck?
way.
What, Cleo? What the fuck?
Tempter's core is cracked.
Oh, fuck.
Tempter,
What does that mean?
very good question. Usually that means Tempter is dead. Right now, I'm not sure though, actually.
Oh.
Moon Wizard seems kind of despondent at this news.
I'm going to need a bit more time to figure out exactly what is going on and the extent of the damage. Tempter's exterior is fine. Where's Prar?
I don't know. I don't
Okay,
know where he went.
that's fine. Does Vaughn know where he went? Did you go talk to Vaughn?
Vaughn doesn't know where he went either.
Alright.
He just kind of fucked off.
I would go to... Macy, what the fuck? She's in zoomies right now and is like freaking out. She's spazzing out. Okay. One of you two, I would say should go to the necromancers and ask Prar's uncle? Or ask the necromancer if she knows where Prar's uncle is, and maybe he knows where Prar is. Because I feel like this is also news that we should probably tell Prar promptly.
Probably.
Probably.
So,
Oh my earbuds are in the wrong ears. No wonder everybody sounds quiet.
Oh.
Out of character. Out of character.
I forgot that Crow wasn't here.
No, it's less so that and more out of character. Prar and Tempter not liking each other for a while. Misty doesn't know anything about this, so this would be a Daisy thing. If Daisy were here, she'd be like, I don't think Prar would really care.
Whoops.
Whoops, Daisy.
But Daisy's not here, so that's an out of character thing.
Right.
Also, my roll 20 still refuses to open. What the fuck?
That's sad.
That's
Let's
so
play this
unfortunate.
video.
I don't know
Um,
what's going on.
so for ease of time, Moon Wizard, you are able to hunt down Florin, Prar's father, and Florin lets you know that Prar needed alone time and fucked off to the desert.
Oh, well, I guess I can respect that.
Mhm.
But this is an emergency. We need Pra now.
Florin's just like, I don't know how to contact him. He said he was just going to do some soul searching.
God damn it. Of all the time to go soul searching, why did it have to be now?
Is everything alright?
Do you want the true answer or like a sugar-coated answer?
True answer?
Tempter is fucked up, and I don't know what to do.
Okay. Where's Tempter right now?
We have them over at Freak Swords, but I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on. All of a sudden, they collapsed right next to me, and well, they're looking him over, but we don't know what's wrong.
Okay. And Florin just puts a hand on your shoulder and is like, go back to Freak Swords. I'll see what I can do. Okay.
I take a deep breath and I nod and make my way back to Freak Swords.
After a Moon Wizard, you get back, and a little after you return, the front doors to Freak Swords just kick in, and Tara shows up with Tobin behind, and then also Bobby, which a few of you know is a local mechanic who runs the trains in town. But behind him is a large, kind of like bronze automaton, which like has the humanoid body of a woman waist up, but then from legs down, instead of normal legs, it is these like four spider-like legs with wheels on the end, and she just kind of rolls around.
Cleo points at them and is like, "You two, here, now!"
Yep. Emergency. Oh, okay. And you see Bobby just like has this big satchel of tools and just like sets it on one of the table and starts pulling stuff out. Tobin like sits next to you and is like, "Okay, what have you figured out?"
We have figured out that the core is cracked. Everything else is fine.
Fuck.
Yeah. Yes. I've done quite a bit of research on Warforged in my time. Well, in their time. I've existed longer than they have.
Yeah, you're old.
Usually damage to the core of this extent means they're dead. But they don't appear... The core appears to still be, alive? It's weird.
The core has not lost its glow, which
Yeah.
a destroyed core usually... What
Yeah.
a destroyed core would usually indicate.
So, the core is still glowing, which means that Tempter is alive. But that's all I can. The core is cracked, which I've never seen before in a living Warforged. So I don't know how to repair it.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to really get in there. I think it's best to disassemble the faceplate, the chest plate. Take the
Yes.
whole chest plate off. That's gonna take a bit. Bobby, let's take the chest plate off. And you see the two of them just start getting to work at like removing the chest plate, because the chest is open, but they are fully removing the chest plate to get a better look at.
Cleo's gonna pick up Tempter's non-fucked up items, normal items, and go over to Moon Wizard.
Yeah.
These are Tempters. There were some other things in there that I have a few questions about, but I'm not entirely sure that you or anyone else here has the answers to those questions.
Remind me, is Tempter's secret item included on amongst the normal or the ones you're keeping?
Those are amongst the fucked up items.
Okay.
The fucked up items that I have questions about.
Mhm.
I think you might be able to, like, just general magic answers about the other items, but if you would hold on to these.
Okay.
So I hand the 2 sending stones and the pin.
Yes. One of them, the one sending stone to Spring, the other one is to Daisy.
And if you would come over here, because I don't want to touch one of them, there are these two items, and I like vaguely gesture to the small bag and the cube, and I'm like, do you have any particular insight on maybe either of them? That one, Cleo picks up the bag. This is a very powerful magical item. I have no clue what it does. Or anything about it. Just that it's magic and it's powerful. That one.
The look of disgust on your face. Like,
That one.
Cube, is uncomfortably warm, and there's only one god who's uncomfortably warm.
Are you
So
talking
if
to
you
me?
have any... Huh?
Are you talking to me specifically?
Yeah, I'm talking specifically to Moon Wizard. I pulled Moon Wizard
Oh, shit.
over and was just like, do you have any insight on these things?
Did Tempter ever show the cube to Moon Wizard?
Yes, there was like a kind of round table discussion about about the runes on that cube, about like, do we recognize this language? And I'm pretty sure everyone at the party that time was involved in that conversation. So
Yes.
Moon Wizard would recognize the cube.
Ah, yeah.
You would know it was given to Tempter by Hephaestus.
Directly. Because it was Tekek, Daisy,
And-
and Moon Wizard who went with Tempter
Yeah.
down.
Well, in regards to the cube, I do believe that was gifted to Tempter by Hephaestus.
Okay, so confirms my suspicions on why it's uncomfortably warm to be around. Alright.
Yes.
Um,
That's the extent of
Anything
my
else?
knowledge.
okay. Fair enough.
We tried to decipher the runes, but unfortunately we got nowhere.
Fair enough. This item, and Cleo takes that item out of the little bag. Have you ever seen it? Do you know anything about it?
Moon Wizard has never seen this item.
I have no idea what that is.
Okay. Can you maybe try and figure out what it is? I'm not the best with magic.
Sure, DM, may I,
Yeah. Do you have the identify or detect magic spell?
no.
Okay, then roll an Arcana check.
Okay, I might have those spells.
Bro.
Damn!
Damn.
It's okay, I
I
got a +9 to intelligence.
have identify.
Okay.
A filthy 21.
Moon Wizard, you look at this thing. And you're like, oh, that's a cool little emblem. And then you look at it again and you're like, that thing is incredibly powerful.
Now wait just a goddamn second. Whoo! This thing is spicy.
Spicy?
Roiling with arcane energy.
Yeah, I figured that much. Any other insights?
Is that all I can decipher?
That's all. You. Roll an intelligence check.
Suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah.
Wait, under
Yeah.
my saving throws?
No. If
Okay.
you look at your intelligence stat on your character sheet and just
Oh, right.
click intelligence.
I forgot I could do that.
24. Oh, okay. You think of. You are looking at this magic item and feeling the power it is radiating and wondering what the fuck is this thing? Why is this so powerful? How has Tempter been carrying this and you have not noticed. Taffy,
Yes.
has Moon Wizard been around when you used the item before?
Yes,
Yes.
everyone has.
Okay.
Even Cleo.
Yeah. Moon Wizard, you think to moments in your adventure, these weird glitches in reality, these changings of fate, where something terrible happens. Space-time is ripped apart and rewritten, and something good happens instead. This object would be powerful enough to do that.
Whew. This, whew. This item contains incredible powers. I don't believe I've ever seen anything like it. I've never known about this. It can bend time, shift reality. It's incredible.
Cleo, do you try to use Identify on this?
I was a little nervous to use Identify. Because it's such a powerful item. But yeah, sure. Not.
Make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, of course. 18.
You feel a mental spike drive into your head, trying to fend you off. But you push through the pain and enact your own will against it.
Mm-hmm.
This is an object that can twice a day rewrite reality. That is what you know.
Mm-hmm.
That is what the Identify tells you. It is still fighting. It is still not telling you everything. But that is what you know.
Okay. Cleo's a little... Cleo's a little stressy.
What is Misty doing during all of this?
I feel like as everyone's talking and trying to figure out what's wrong, she's just sitting on the floor. She's sat down on the floor and she's got her head in her hands, helpless, not knowing what to do. Because although she may be wise, she knows she's kind of an idiot. And she doesn't know how to help in the situation. So she's just trying to think. And as it gets more and more like freaky, She just starts taking a few things out of her pockets and starts putting them in her mouth.
Bruh.
Fair. Misty is just kind of calming herself down in the corner. Cleo, Moon Wizard. The day passes quickly. There is a lot of people getting delegated to do different tasks. Bobby and Tobin get the chest plate off and are looking at the crystal, going through your notes, Cleo, trying to figure something out, trying to find different fixes, solution, testing stuff, failure after failure, trying things, people coming in and out, trying to pitch in help. Florin comes back in with the necromancer. Both of them identify the crystal, try to use some arcane knowledge to fix it, are unsuccessful. One second. Um, the first day ends kind of in a blur. Freak Swords is shut off to the public except for the people who are in the know and are trying to help out. Tobin and Bobby work tirelessly to try to research a solution, digging into history books about Warforged, about the crystals, but Cleo, you've been around long enough. You've read all these books.
Mm-hmm.
The first day passes, and the second day comes. What are you all doing?
Being dead.
Nice.
Bro!
What?
Cleo, what do you do for the second day? Or, okay, Misty, what do you do for the second day?
I think Misty feels really defeated. Like there's nothing that she can do to help in this situation. And she is gonna find a very comfy bed and lay down and just think and try to think of anything that could help. Because she can heal. She can do that. But she can't heal what's dead. She can't heal what is broken to that degree. She can resurrect, but that that much, that difference in, she doesn't know. She doesn't know. So she's gonna pass out. She's gonna take everything she can to just pass out and try and think. Maybe in her head, maybe when she's dreaming, she can think of something that could help.
You
It's the only time she's smart.
sit there tossing and turning in your bed. You can heal what's alive and you can resurrect what's dead, but Tempter is in this state of not being dead but not quite being alive, this in-between ground that is unprecedented for you. And as you sit there in turmoil, you fall asleep. Moon Wizard,
Huh?
what are you doing? It's the second day.
I'm just kind of sitting by Tempter's side, just kind of like, leaning with like my head resting in my palm. Not almost despondent. I'm not doing much today.
You see, the day is like a blur. People are in and out, barely. You can barely hear them talk around you. You see, at some point, someone left you a plate of food, but it's up to you whether or not you touch it.
I don't.
You watch and sit as your friend is popped open, taken apart, and dissected. You see, as Tobin starts looking at other parts of the body, pops open the torso, down the leg, something, looking for anything that could fix Tempter, and you just sit there watching. Question for Cleo.
Yes. Sorry.
What did you and Moonwizard do with the item?
I think Cleo let Moon Wizard take it. If Moon Wizard would be willing to take it.
Oh, I will hold on to it. Yeah.
Are you putting it into a bag or a pocket? Are you physically holding it throughout this day? Do you have it set on a table?
Is it what kind of like item is it again?
It kind of looks like it's like a crest that you can hold in your hand.
Okay. Where the fuck can I put this thing? I'm gonna find like a piece of string and like tie it around this crest and then wear it around my neck, but it's like obscured by my beard.
You have this object worn around your neck. This item of Moon Wizards that you've...
Item of Tempters, you mean?
Sorry, item of Tempers that you have never seen before. This object of power. And at one point, you feel a presence. And you look over to your right. Your staff is just leaned against a table, and you see eyes not staring at you, not staring at Tempter, but staring at the object around your neck.
Well, that's not comforting. Are these the same eyes that I saw before?
These are the same eyes.
Ugh. I stare back at them directly.
They are not looking at you. His focus is unwavering, staring at the object around your neck.
I bring my hand up to the object and I slowly clasp my fingers around it.
The eyes look back up to you. And
I stare them down.
You two stare like that for an uncomfortable amount of time before the eyes recede and your staff goes inert.
I relax and release my grip on the object.
Cleo,
Yes.
what are you doing for the second day?
For the second day, Cleo's gonna be working on porcelain, but also like just be there, just in case they have any questions or need an extra pair of hands, to work on Tempter, because they don't feel like they can like work on Tempter full time, but they like feel like they need to be there, but also can't just be like sitting around. So they'll be working on porcelain while also doing anything needed for Tempter that they can help with. And if they do get porcelain back up and operational fully, they're going to switch over to, because they've already reattuned to all of their stuff, they're going to disenchant and then re-enchant one of their items.
Okay. You are able to get porcelain back up and running, and you have enough time this day to do what you need to do with your enchanting. Get that all done.
Right. Yeah, and that's what Cleo would be doing.
Okay. Misty. Oh wait. So are you here?
Shit, I forgot I was muted. Sorry.
Oh, all good, all good.
I was like, hello, yeah. What's up?
Misty, you find yourself walking throughout the streets of Lightport, wandering, passing by buildings. You see the grove off in the distance. You see Hush, that tall, ominous black tower above all the other buildings. And then something hits you, a realization. You are standing, walking around the main street of the city. You do not see a single other person in sight. The town is empty.
Ooh, spooky.
Okay. Ghost town. Love that.
What do you do?
It's completely empty.
You do not see a single other person.
You know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to the bar. There's no one that can stop me from getting the most expensive liquor that there is.
You head over to Freak Swords, just going to go get a drink, amidst all the confusion and stress of the past day or two. You push open the doors, expecting to see Cleo and Tobin and Bobby working on Moonwizard, on Tempter, with Moonwizard sitting on the side. The building's empty. The bar's on the left. No one's manning it.
Perfect. I'm gonna jump over the bar. I never get to do this.
You hop over the bar, and you see underneath just bottle after bottle lined up.
Ooh. As as I'm um as I'm looking through the bottles, I remember um Tara talking about this one bottle of alcohol that they have someone tried to steal in their office. I'm gonna go steal that bitch's alcohol.
Oh my god.
You walk over to the door to Tara's office and grab the door and go to push it open, and you can feel the door is locked. What do you do?
I know I'm dreaming, right? I know I'm dreaming.
You've spent an extended amount of time in your own dreams. This is a dream.
I'm dreaming, which means if I use any of my spell slots there, it's not the same. I'm gonna do something fun.
Hmm.
I I'm just gonna keep shocking grasp the door and try and like burn a hole through it. Cause I'm not a rogue.
You
I'm getting this door down.
grab the handle and just send pulse after pulse of electrical energy into this door. Just, you can feel the metal underneath your hand heating up, and these small electrical burning smell. And after doing it over and over and over and over again, you see the metal is starting to heat up and get warm, and you're just able to pull the door open.
Perfect. All right. I wonder. Out of character. I've been in Tara's office, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I can remember what I remember.
Mhm.
Am I filling in the gaps of any other places? Like places that I don't remember seeing in the office? I feel like I would.
Mhm.
Hmm. I never saw what's in their desk.
Yeah,
So I can't go rummaging in there. I'm just gonna find empty words.
you haven't seen inside the desk. You spent some time in this office. You first met the party in this office.
Yeah.
You could try the desk.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if that alcohol is still there.
You open up one drawer, and you see just bubbles come lifting out of the one of the drawers, but nothing else is inside of it. Another one you open, and you see it is just lined. with these little bright pink beetles that are just crawling around in the bottom of the dresser, and
Oh, I hate that. Hate that. Closes
Ugh.
it immediately.
you close it immediately.
Motherfucker.
Sorry.
No, that's good. That's good. That was good.
You,
Misty has the same phobias as me. That was perfection.
I did not know you were afraid of beetles. My apology.
But it's ants. It's
Ants?
ants.
Okay,
Ants
sorry.
and beetles are very close together. In my mind. No, that was good. That was good.
You open up a third one, and it is just an empty drawer, except for this small bottle loosely rolling around. It's like the size of like a Tabasco bottle.
Oh.
Um, but on the side of it, just very poorly written. Very much, it's like reading
Rainbow.
reading in a dream where you know it says something, but when you look at it, the words make no sense. But you know it says alcohol, but that's it.
Good. Well, I'm dreaming. Can't really die in your dreams, can you? I mean, you can, but... Nah, I don't care. Downs it.
You
Maybe let's bring me somewhere else.
pop open the cork and just down the bottle. It tastes like lavender and kind of like soap and lemon. It tastes.
Ugh.
You don't feel any effects of alcohol, but it is a dream after all. And you can't help but jump a little bit when you hear a voice. So you're stealing now, are you?
Do I recognize the voice?
It is very familiar.
This is a dream. I can steal. I can live out my wildest fantasies in a dream. What are you doing here? As tears start falling down her face. As you know when you feel like a raindrop has come through the ceiling and landed on you? It feels like that sensation in the air. She turns around.
You turn around and you see a window at the back of Tara's office, which you know in reality is not there. But your brain has made this window. And you look out the window, you do not see your husband. But your eyes unfocus and you see him in the reflection behind you.
Are you checking in on me? From the grave.
Am I not allowed to be worried about my loved one?
No, of course you are. I just recently had something fuck with my head. And they made me watch you die again. I don't... I like to pretend you're still here. I know, it feels like you're still here. And watching that happen again made me feel like I was never gonna see you again. And... I don't know, it's all fucked up. Like, cause you're not even here. You're just in my head. But it feels. I don't know. I feel crazy. You're dead. Like how? I don't know.
And what makes you think that?
Cause I was there. Are you not dead?
You see, he looks forward and just places a hand holds it up and looks at it. I don't know. I don't feel dead.
It, I knew a part of you, like, stayed with me. Like, when people die, they always stay with you, but when you died, everything changed. You changed, like, physically. Are you literally a part of me? Are you, like, alive in, inside me? Because that makes things really confusing and complicated. And who knows? I'm probably just talking to my psyche right now, and everything is like none of this is actually happening, right? Like I'm just gonna stare at a lamp, and everything's gonna wake up and.
I've been. I felt so distant to you. Like I was watching you in my reflection, but I could see everything.
Oh God. I'm sorry.
What are you sorry for?
Moving on. Trying to move on. Sleeping through the the entire country.
Misty, no one can blame you for grieving. I am just glad you are safe.
I wish you were safe. I wish you were here in the real world. Not just in my head.
Did you hear me before?
Think so. I just thought I was going crazy again.
Then maybe I am real.
I wish there was a way. A way I could. I mean, I never really touched you in the real world. It was always in a dream world, but it was I'm gonna... Misty, brings her hand up, trying to touch. Can she touch him?
You hold your hand up to the reflection, and where at once it looked like he was behind you, now it looks like he's on the other side of the glass.
I can't touch you anymore.
You see, he puts a hand up and presses it against the glass. If I know anything about magic, there is a fix for every problem. There is a solution.
Do you think I could bring you back? Bring you here? Well, not here, but, you know,
If
the real world.
Misty, if anyone is capable of doing it, it is you. And just because our experiences, our life, our love, just because it wasn't real, wasn't physical, wasn't in reality, that doesn't mean it didn't happen. I have loved you since the day I've loved you since the day my eyes have fallen on you.
I will never stop loving you. I will never stop missing you. I don't think I'll ever get over any of this. Hopefully I don't have to.
Do not feel shame for trying to move on or feel something real. All I want is for you to be happy.
I will try. I've been trying. It's hard. I have to put on this face for everyone, for the world. I have to pretend to be who I used to be, and it's getting a lot harder. I don't think I can do this anymore. But I'll try. I'll try to actually be happy, not just pretend. I've made some new friends, and they've made me happy.
Those around you, they care about you, not the face that you wear around them.
Hopefully.
Never be afraid to be your true self.
You always know what to say.
You always know what to do.
I love you, dork.
Now, a friend of yours is going to need help very soon.
Do you know, do you know how I can help them? Because I can't think of anything. I could go in their head, but like they're I don't even know how that would fucking work.
Sometimes the solution to one's problem is not your own power, but the connections you have made. Your strength isn't just your own. It is that of the connection you make with those around you.
Connections I make. That's gonna take a long time to go through my list. Alright.
You'll figure something out.
I love you, Walker.
I love you, Misty.
I think it's time to go to bed.
I think I will. I am getting tired.
I'll see you again soon.
Yes. And you see the vision of your husband fade, and you are left staring at your own reflection.
Misty just stares. She cries and she just keeps staring into that reflection, waiting until she wakes up.
It is day 3. We're all gathered around Tempter. Tobin has been tirelessly working on Tempter for the past 48 hours, just taking brief naps here and there. He gathered some sort of material from Sabrina, from the Necromancer. She went off, teleported somewhere to meet a connection, to find something, and brought it back. It is this gel, a healing salve. Extremely rare and extremely expensive. And you see Tobin is just applying it to the crack in the crystal and reattaching pieces and taking them apart and putting them back together and trying everything. And Tempter's mostly put together now. It is just the chest piece that is still gone. And as you all gathered, just eating breakfast, you all hear this loud zap, and you turn around and see Tobin just blackened, hair standing on end, electrocuted, but alive. And then Tempter sits straight up. And that is where we're going to go on break. We'll see you all in 10 minutes. See you all soon.
Yay!
To show you the power of flex tape, I practice Warforged hard now.
I just realized I didn't go to be right back. Be right back. Hello, hi, welcome back. I'm gonna hop back in with the players. Hello. Hi.
Hello.
Hi. How's it going? Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Tobin got electrocuted, and
Lamau, idiot.
Lamau,
Tempter
Haha. What a nerd.
Tempter sat straight up.
Tempter is sitting straight up.
What do you all do?
Oh! Moon Wizard lets out an exclamatory.
Does anyone go check on
Tempter!
Tempter?
Yeah, no, Cleo gonna be like, Tempter, darling.
Are you like all in front of Tempter now, or are you still like walking towards them?
We're all huddled around Tempter. Tempter, darling, are you okay?
Tempter is going to look at you and say, "Who are you referring to?"
You, sweetheart. Oh, did we mess something up?
I do not have a name.
You're...
My god, we factory reset them.
Oh, fuck. You're Tempter. Shitballs. Is Tempter, like, still, like, chest off?
Yeah, chest off.
Yeah.
The rest of Tempter's put back together, but the chest piece is off.
Let me take a look at you, darling. Bobby, what the fuck did you do?
That was Tobin.
Of course. Please, if you please take a look at me.
Robin, what do you do?
Tobin looks like turns to you slowly. They are charred, like black soot and like hair standing on edge. With like the big fucking goggles and just wide eyes through the goggles, and they're like, I don't know.
Moon Wizard
Fantastic. Oh, great. I didn't mean to be the one.
Moon Wizard goes from like concerned to confused to just completely furious. And I go up to Tobin and grab him by the collar and I say, "What did you do?"
Okay.
They don't remember anything! Do you have any idea what that feels like?
The crystal's still cracked. I was trying to get it
Fix them now!
Everybody here, calm down. None of us are here are Warforged experts, but Tempter is back up and moving, which is a fantastic first step.
Moon Wizard drops Tobin.
Tobin just collapses on the ground.
By the way, I have Tavern Brawler.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
We know. We're aware. Cleo's gonna look back at Tempter and like look at the crystal again and make sure like it's not any worse. Is it better? Is it worse? Please, like Cleo's just like, please don't be worse. Please don't be worse.
You look at the gem and you see there is this like translucent green like goo that's been spread over the crack, this like healing salve, which seems to have done something. And you can hear the humming of the working Warforge coming from Tempter, but that the crack in the crystal is still there. It is not fixed or sealed in any way, and you can see the gem, while glowing, every like 15 seconds it'll just flicker slightly.
Okay. Cleo's gonna look at Tempter and is gonna be like, I'm gonna put you back together real carefully now. And we're going to call your friend Spring. Because one of those sending stones is to Spring, right? And Cleo looks over to Moon Wizard. It's just like, you're the one who knows stuff.
I do not know who Spring is.
We're going to call Tempter's friend. Tempter, darling. Oh boy. I haven't interacted with it. Fresh off the press. Warforged in a while. Okay. We're gonna put you back together, but I'm going to need you to be really, really careful when you're moving around. Because your core, you know what your core is, right?
I am aware.
Okay. Your core is currently slightly damaged, and we need to find someone who knows how to fix it.
Order understood.
Okay. All right. That's great.
I really don't like this. This feels weird.
There has to be something else.
You're the
Something
one-
missing.
You're the one with the sending stone, right?
Moon,
the what?
Moon Wizard, you have the sending stone. It was in Tempter's possession, but Cleo gave it to you. There are 2 of them. You were told one goes to Daisy, and the other one goes to Spring. You do not know which one's which.
Oh, okay, cool. Yes, I have one of them.
All right. Do you know which one goes to Spring?
No.
Cool. The other one goes to your other friends, correct?
Yes.
How about we send both of them a message, not giving any specifics?
Out of context, got it. Yes, we can do that.
Out of context, just general.
Like real
Hey.
gentle.
Yeah, hey, by the way, something's happened with Tempter, so we can figure out which one is Spring. And then tomorrow we can give more details.
Don't ask any more questions. Okay, bye.
Was that the message?
Something's wrong with Tempter. Don't ask any more questions.
Good.
Okay, bye.
Something's wrong with Tempter. No more questions. Okay, bye.
That's the message you put into both.
I'm panicking, okay?
Okay. You say it into the first one, and you hear Daisy respond. What does Daisy say?
What the fuck? What? Hands it to the child.
Oh, and then they mute.
Hemlock is like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, what? Huh? Call us back tomorrow. Tell us more.
Okay, yeah, that's within 25 words. You're both able to fit that in.
Yes!
Not how setting stones work, but I think it's really funny. So,
Moon Wizard's panicking. It's appropriate for this situation.
okay. So that's the first one. You know that one went to Daisy. You now have the second one, which you know goes to Spring.
Cleo's
Well,
gonna
we're
pick up.
I'm going to do this one a little bit more detailed, and I'm going to calm down a little bit. I'm going to try.
Yes. So, just say like Tempter factory reset.
Do I have to do it?
I can do it.
Please?
All right. I'll do it.
Go on then.
Hello. Tempter lost their memories because their core fractured. Don't really know what to do about that. maybe you have some insight, please. And that was 25 words.
Okay. Give me one moment. As I just quickly.
I almost forgot how to switch over to the doctor. How dare I? Was panicking.
Okay. You get a response.
Mhm.
What the fuck do you mean reset? Where are you? Who are you? What have you done to my friend?
They was just like, I can't say anything till tomorrow because that's how this item works.
What the
Cleo's
actual
like-
fuck?
Wait, can we pay the male people to?
Yes.
I thought
Send-
sending stones also work the other way. So if you send one separately, the person can send one back, and then you can respond to that one.
You're right. That is how it works.
Oh,
You're gonna get 50 words of spite
50
from
words
Spring.
of probably mostly me getting cursed out.
about a minute passes, and you get another message. I'm in Elemus. Where are you? What happened?
All right.
I'm not done yet. I'm thinking.
I ain't
Yeah,
done
no,
yet.
you're fine. You're fine.
Shush, shush, shush.
What
Shut
the
your trap and let me finish.
what the fuck? Find Cobble.
Find.
She will know what to do.
Put your right side down.
Go to Arctis to find her. And that's it.
What's the name of the continent we're on?
Tialis.
Jealous.
All right, Tialis. Cleo responds. I'm Cleo, new friend. We're on Tialis. Is New Beginnings? No, not
Lightport.
Lightport.
Lightport. Is it? It's one word, yeah.
Yeah, one word.
Yeah, in Lightport. We fought an elder Ublex. Tempter got a little fucked up. I'll go find Cobble. Thanks.
Moon Wizard would recognize the name Cobble.
I knew the name. I know that guy.
Good. At least someone here has more information than go to Arctis. Right. Cobble?
Wait, do I-
Arctis.
Do I have the notes for Cobble written down?
You've met Cobble once.
No, I don't.
Twice.
Technically twice, yeah.
Technically twice. You've met Cobble twice. She is a turtle. And abducted Moon Wizard temporarily.
Moon Wizard?
Not Moon Wizard. Tempter. I don't know why I keep doing
You
that.
keep on doing
I
that.
keep doing that.
One and the same.
You don't look that similar.
Nope, not at all.
Oh yeah. When Cobble came to get
to get Tempter, borrowed Tempter, and then when you came back, you learned basically Tempter helped Cobble with an enchantment that's keeping Cobble alive.
Fantastic.
Actually, Cleo, roll
Wait.
a history check.
They don't know that Tempter is keeping Cobble alive. They just know that Tempter works with Cobble. Sometimes.
Okay. I thought they knew about
Wait,
the
one moment.
runes.
Do a history check?
Yeah, history check.
Alright,
Pack your bags, boys. We're going to Europe.
what's 17 plus 12?
29.
29.
Thank you.
Brother.
Okay, Cleo, you recognize the name Cobble. You have heard of this.
Yeah, Cleo thinks about it for a second. It's like, wait, Cobble from.
Hold on, I have the full name in my notes.
Yeah.
Wait,
Full name.
would Moon Wizard say that Cobble is a turtle?
Yeah,
I
probably.
think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe that's what sparks Cleo being like, wait, Cobble.
Okay, yes.
That
Oh,
Cobble?
I forgot how cool Cobble's name is. Cobble Gertrude Manuela Chamomile.
Okay.
Well, it was Cobble Gertrude Manuela Chamomile.
Yes. But you know her as Cobble the wizard who cheated time. Whose expertise is time magic and got so good at it that she extended her natural lifespan.
Oh, wait, like the Cobble who beat time. The time wizard Cobble.
So,
I feel like I remember someone talking about Cobble.
Mister,
Back in the
you do remember someone talking about Cobble.
yeah, someone I had some fun times with.
Mm-hmm. It was during some pillow talk.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
so
was that?
Cobble's an so we might have to make a quick trip over to Arctis. If we're making a quick trip over to Arctis for Warforged reasons, there might be a vault that I might want to break into, maybe, to acquire the suspended living corpse of another Warforged. Maybe. Potentially.
okay.
Also, Moon Wizard,
Yeah.
you've been to Arctis.
Oh, yeah.
You had a friend who lived in Arctis.
Yeah. Sure did.
There's
Uh-huh.
also an awesome mirror I might want to punch.
Not only do you remember your friend who lived in Arctis, you remember that friend gave you access to a teleportation circle.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They sure did.
Mm-hmm.
So who wants to go to Arctis?
We're getting the band back together.
I think we should probably
Band
talk
back together.
before we hop over to another continent briefly. And who wants to punch an Arsamir?
I would like to see my my sister who's rumored to be over there.
That would be fun.
I would also like to punch her in the face.
We have more people to punch. But who's down to punch? Isn't the Asmir that I am thinking of the current ruler of Arctis?
I thought he was like third in line.
He
Third or fourth.
He's not he's not the head ruler, but he is, I believe, third or fourth.
So Arctis royalty.
100% Arctis royalty.
Yeah, it's to punch an Asamir who is in fact Arctis royalty, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit.
Yep, number 3 in power.
Are they an asshole? I assume they are by you wanting to punch them.
Well, you know that suspended, the Warforged that I just mentioned, who's suspended.
Oh, so we're
in time,
killing.
and, yeah,
We're
and they're
killing them, not punching them.
in the personal collection of, well, the whole royal family, but you know,
Question.
that's the guy I know.
Do you think it would be better to try and find my sister first, or do you think it would be better to assassinate someone and then have to run and then catch my sister on the way?
I think we should save the assassinating people for last if we're going to end up killing the guy.
Yeah.
I feel like going off what you're exactly telling me, that this person doesn't deserve to live on this plane.
They've been alive for a really long time.
Tobin raises their hand.
Yes, Tobin.
As political envoys to Lightport, I'm gonna have to ask you to not assassinate royalty in other countries. We already have one war to worry about.
Oh, man.
Alright, I will hold off killing that guy for another few hundred years. But I will be getting Valius out of there.
What if someone else were to
What if we hired someone else to kill that guy?
say that small child that you mentioned?
Yes.
Oh my god.
How did this turn from save tempter to let's assassinate a political figure?
Missy does start laughing.
This
like,
is about
like she's not
saving
serious,
tempter.
but also that's a great
It's like
idea.
when we're out running errands and we stop at Dunkin' Donuts on the way.
You guys
Yeah,
do
yeah.
have a connection to one of the to like the major criminal organization in the continent. You've been there. You could just walk in.
Yep.
I roll up and I'm be like, hi. You don't know me. I've been alive longer than this organization has existed. I have a guy I would like you to kill.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
May it potentially infer the wrath of two different gods by killing this guy? No, I sure as hell don't.
You know, I could actually probably. I don't think I've
Okay,
been to Arcus.
let's put the killing this guy aside.
Oh, that is beside. I have an idea.
That is beside. We're going to go find Cobble, who,
Yes.
if we are thinking of the same Cobble here, is a time wizard.
Yep.
Okay.
With a 20, with a 29, you know, Cobble works directly under works very closely with the number 2 in command in Arctis, the Queen of Arctis.
Okay.
Hmm.
So that if I could, if we go specifically only on Warforged based mission stuff, we are going there to acquire Cobble and Valius. Acquire Cobble too, because Cobble might be able to help Tempter here. And acquire Valius because he's been in there for so long. It's been... They're on display as a suit of armor, but it's been... It's alive, but it's been so long. And even if Valius isn't alive anymore, I kind of don't want Valius to be in there anymore. I've been meaning to get around to this for a while.
It sounds like a good plan. How do we plan on getting there? Because I do have something that could help, but it wouldn't get us all the way
Getting to Arctis?
to Arctis.
I have a teleportation circle there.
Oh, I was gonna say we could go through the trees.
Oh, that works too.
But the trees. So I haven't fully been to Arctis proper.
Yeah.
I've been on that continent, because that's where I'm from.
I no
It's
that
slightly different.
no you that's a different continent.
Is it a different continent?
It's a different
I think
continent. You're from
I think about
Borean.
Borean. Yeah, no, Arctis and Borean are
Borean?
different. Borean's where Tempter's from.
Yeah.
Wait, where? Oh, I am completely thinking of different areas. Where the fuck is Arctis?
I'm posting.
Arctis is the most northest, most north
Oh,
country.
Yeah.
Northwest.
Most
Okay.
northest.
Mhm.
Okay, so my sister is in Borean. Wait. My sister's in Borean, not Arctis. Wait, where is she? I've been thinking that it's been somewhere around Arctis, but it's not. It's on Borean, isn't it?
I honestly don't remember where you said she was. You said Arctis, and I'm like, oh, is she in Arctis? Yeah.
No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
Mm.
And I say this in character. I'm wrong. So the map in my head is a little bit different than it is in real life. I don't think I've ever actually been to Arctis. I think I've heard so much of Don't listen to me. I'm a senile old woman. Um, I lived a little bit too long, and I wasn't meant to live long like this one, as Misty points at Cleo. My brain wasn't meant for this capacity.
Oh, absolutely not. I don't
it-
technically have a brain.
What?
That's so convenient.
Yes. So I don't have any trees I could get over there.
Almost.
I was thinking about Arctis, and Borean, and about how they're so close together. I keep thinking that they're part of the same thing, but they're not. I'm just an idiot. And Misty starts staring down at the crowd, very embarrassed.
No, you're not. You're not
No.
an idiot.
It's okay.
I can't remember. Where is she? I don't
Tempter is
remember.
still just attentive. Tempter's still just kind of there.
All right, Tempter, darling. Yeah, Arctis isn't really friendly towards Warforged, right?
No, not at all.
No.
Yeah.
Polymorph time.
Yeah.
Cleo's gonna look to Tempter and be like, Tempter, darling,
I'm gonna pull up the world map on stream so viewers can see.
so we're going to be heading to Arctis for a little bit. And Arctis isn't really the friendliest towards Warforged right now. Or ever.
I have no idea where my sister is anymore.
So,
We'll talk.
That would not be a problem.
Wait,
I can handle anyone who might get in our way.
no,
Where's the
we're going to also, acquire, potentially, if we can manage, another Warforged there. And having one Warforged is bad enough. Having two, and the second one being stolen directly from the royal family, is even worse. Would you...
Anyways, is that cool of you?
would you like to stay here or go with us?
That is
Your
up to you.
safety is on the line here.
That is at your discretion.
I'm trying to give Tempter a little agency here, and I
feel like we should leave Tempter with the Necromancer.
potentially leaving Tempter here, handing Tempter over to someone else might be better. Maybe we ask Spring tomorrow what we should do with Tempter.
If you wish for me to remain here, then so be it. I shall wait for your return.
I don't know. This is a really hard decision.
Tobin types up and like, we can take care of Tempter and have Tempter be in freak swords and as need be?
I think that would be best. If I remember correctly. Tempter darling. Who do you currently take orders from?
You, of course.
Fun. If I remember correctly, I can pass this off to someone else. I don't want Tempter taking orders from me.
Cleo,
Yes,
I think I remember something.
you remember something, okay?
I remember the person who knows Cobble. It took me a while to remember, but, they actually live here.
Like here.
Yeah, I met them at one of our orgies.
Oh,
Sounds about right.
Nothing happened between us, more just,
yeah, no, I know.
you don't have to explain.
You don't have to say anything.
I hate that is how I know them. That's how I met a lot of people, unfortunately. But yeah, what was the name? What was the name? Oh god, my brain.
How about
Irving.
tomorrow? What?
The name is Irving.
Irving.
They
Wonderful.
have a shop here. We'll check it out later.
Yes.
Sorry.
How about we do that tomorrow? We first thing in the morning, talk to Spring, be like, hey, what should we do with Tempter? Then we go speak with Irving, get everything we need together to travel off continent. Oh god, I don't. Probably been enough years there since I've been there that no one would be an issue. Most of the people who knew me are either dead. So, yeah, we should be fine going to Arctis. Going to a new continent, get it prepared, and then we leave. We should probably we should find Pra before we leave, though.
Oh my gods, I forgot about Prar!
No one's seen Pra for
A while! Like
a
2
few
days!
days. I'm a little concerned. So, let us speak with Spring about what to do with Tempter. Find Pra. Go get your friend. Or go get your friend, find Pra, however that goes. Get all of the materials and supplies we need to travel to Arctis.
I would say, in hence of time and figuring stuff out, we have a little more time before the session ends. But I also don't want to do scenes without Crow being here.
Mm-hmm.
There's some scenes I want to save for next session. So if you're up for it, shop for what you need now.
Okay.
And if you think of anything before next session, we'll say at the start of the session we'll say you grabbed it during the shopping trip.
Okay.
But go
Yeah.
out shopping now.
Shopping time.
Yay, shopping!
Shopping
Tempter's going to follow Cleo.
Okay. Cleo's gonna be so stressed about it the whole time.
Misty is also gonna follow Cleo and Tempter, and she's just gonna have her head staring down at the ground because she's still incredibly embarrassed that she doesn't understand how the world works.
I can say with full confidence, Tempter does not care.
So, shopping time. Who goes and gets what?
I want to go get more health potions.
Okay.
That's a really good idea.
You head over to the Necromancers. There's actually two shops. There's an apothecary and the Necromancers. You stop in at the Necromancers. She currently has 2 basic health potions for sale, which are 50 gold apiece. And when you switch over to the apothecaries, they have 2 basic and I believe what's the next one up? Is it greater?
Oh, yeah.
You said we could change our cantrips when we level up, right?
Yes, I'm fine with that.
So
Can I do
Cleo's
that?
Cleo's like super uncomfortable with this because they're just like
Yeah.
Tempter is acting like a talking porcelain, and they're just like Tempter's fully sentient,
hmm
and Cleo's just
Was.
like,
It's weird. You've been around porcelain a lot, and then you also know Bobby has Poppy, which is a automaton who can talk, which is
yeah,
on its own a mechanical marvel.
yeah.
And then now you are with Tempter, which acts. I wouldn't say acts like. It acts.
You can say acts like.
Yeah, very much acts like Poppy.
Cleo has like been around New Warforged, just hasn't like actively interacted with them.
Fucking when?
Girly Pop.
Girly pop. That girly pop was so violent.
Cleo, do you the reason Cleo became an artificer is because when they woke up the second time, Warforged had just been invented.
I thought you woke up after the war, after Lily had died.
No, Cleo went to go look into Warforged more, like specifically Warforged more after Alolia died.
Oh, then I got my timeline mixed up.
Yeah,
I thought you
no.
woke up after Lily had died, and that's why you missed them.
No, Cleo
Okay.
Cleo just
So
went
you were
over
there for the war, at least for a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cleo was avoiding the area because there was a war going on.
I see.
And Cleo's father is
The war god.
a war god.
Aha. Wonderful. Anyway, sorry, I didn't realize the
You're good.
timeline was
You're
what it
good.
was.
Oh, you're good. You're good. But so Moon Wizard, there are 2 basic potions of healing selling for 50 gold at the Necromancers, and then in the Apothecary, they have 2 more basic potions and then a greater healing potion, which is 250 gold.
I'm gonna go with the 2 basic potions from the Necromancer.
Okay. You pick up those potions. The total is 100 gold.
Alrighty.
Do you do any more shopping other than that?
I mean, I really don't have a ton of money,
That is fair.
so I think just the health potions for me.
Okay. Move on to, and this can be shopping. This can be what you guys are doing with your downtime, while waiting for Prar to show up from the desert. So, Misty, what are you doing?
I'm gonna look at Cleo and be like, hey, I know we
Yes.
usually practice Elvish, but can you show me the maps again?
I can show you the maps again.
I feel so
Darling.
stupid.
Darling, you spent 1,000 years in a dream world that has no connection to the geographical connection to our current world. Sometimes I still think things like location. Sometimes I still call things by names that they haven't been called in a very long time.
Really bad for your cover.
It really is every time it happens. Like, sometimes things have changed names and borders so much. I always keep a like every few years I pick up a new map just in case because ugh.
You always know what to say to make me feel better.
Anyways, yes, we can go over the modern maps if you would like.
Yes. Yeah, I would like that.
But we should pick up some
Some things.
equipment potentially. I think maybe it's about time I upgrade my armor.
Ooh. Are you gonna put little pretty flowers on it?
No, I'm thinking I need something a little bit heavier than leather.
Oh. I can
Cane,
pick up.
perhaps.
Do you need some money to help pay for that?
I've got. Maybe. It depends.
You can just pay me back. It's fine.
Yeah.
I don't really. There's nothing that I can think of to pick up other than more diamonds. But
Yeah.
what's good a fucking diamond when you can't? When it. Sorry, Tempter.
What?
Misty's mad that the resurrection didn't work properly. That everything
Yeah.
got fucked up.
Tempter's there, but like,
Cleo's the one
Point
that.
of my fuzz.
Yeah, wait, Cleo.
I
point
think,
of all this.
Cleo's the one that cast the resurrection.
You are.
It
That's why
was.
Mhm.
she's still cranky. She's like, this isn't how the magic is supposed to work.
Tempter is just kind of standing there, like they're not given any orders, so they're just kind of standing there. But you can tell they're very attentive and surveying. They're definitely guarding and keeping watch of like everyone else in the area, keeping guard over Cleo specifically.
I don't understand why it didn't work, but it's you know.
It could be. I will not lie to you. I've never used to revive on a Warforged. It could be that.
It very much could be that.
It could have been that.
You
It could have also been that they died and were resurrected in the subconscious, not the conscious world.
Fuck.
But of course.
Do you think I should pick up some diamonds, anyways?
But Cleo wants to pick up some chain armor from somewhere.
chain
armor.
armor.
Oh my gosh, are you in need of armor? Wow,
Chain
this is
armor.
really. I'm so sorry.
If it's just
No, you're
chain armor,
not.
you probably actually have enough for that. I was thinking you were going full plate or something.
No, I can't wear heavy armor. I can only wear it up to medium.
Ah, I see.
We're gonna we'll, we're gonna save the chain armor for next session for a reason.
Okay.
For a reason that I'm not gonna say. Sure.
No, I
Armor.
have a feeling that I know why.
Armor, you say?
Armor, I say. And Cleo's just like, yeah, no, the one thing about switching to my armor is I'm gonna have to enchant my new armor.
Oh. So it might take a little bit. Yes. I want an iced coffee. That sounds delicious.
God.
I
Damn.
don't have
What
I don't
a
have to
dude
be
for
up
iced
until like
coffee right
1.
Oh my god.
Fuck, man. Why'd you have to bring up iced coffee? Don't you know I'm
Ah.
gay?
I could really go for an ice cap right now.
I could really go for a wish right now.
I could really go for a wish right now.
Can we pretend that airplanes in the night skies are like
Right,
shooting
I
I
stars?
hate all of you, actually.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you prefer Angel with a shotgun.
I love how long it took you summoning someone actually saying it out loud for you to figure out that that's what Cleo is based off of.
I know. I'm dumb.
Wait, Angel with a shotgun is based off of something else?
No, Cleo is based off of the song Angel with a Shotgun.
There's a song called Angel with a Shotgun?
Yes.
Yes!
I don't know if I've ever heard this.
I think
It's-
Zoe
oh
just
my-
showed her age.
Zoe. Wait, no.
Somebody
Zoe,
put
what?
Angel with a
No.
shotgun in chat right now.
Angel
I think
with-
Zoe literally just showed her age.
No, because Zoe's around my age, and I.
Oh god,
I
it's
grew up-
Nightcore, isn't it?
It's Nightcore.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
usually,
why.
yeah, it usually is Nightcore.
Yeah.
That would be why. I did not listen to a lot of Nightcore.
Neither did I, but I at least heard of it. I didn't listen to it, but I've heard of it.
Was it Angel with a Shotgun?
Yes,
Is
yes,
that-
yes, yes.
Oh, yes,
okay.
yes.
Okay, I have heard it. I've just never. I didn't know that was the name. I also did not remember that song until now.
Oh
my
my
God.
god.
That's
Ah.
Nightcore? I thought that was just emo.
Oh my god.
I went through an emo phase.
That's so based of you.
I also went through a goth phase. I went through it like
Hell yeah.
Wait, how much older am I than some people? I might have gone through that.
We're not
before.
we're not gonna talk about that on stream.
I'm not gonna say actually.
Yeah.
That's
Actually,
totally
here's my
fair.
exact birth date and my social security number.
No,
and,
no.
home
Okay,
address.
D&D.
Nice tangent.
Wait, can I say something really funny about that?
Sure.
There are some people that I work with that I went through a goth phase before they were born.
Oh my god.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, to be fair, I went through a goth phase when I was like really, really young because I had a friend that was 4 years older than me. Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
eventually you guys are all summoned by Terra and are brought into Terra's office. She looks at all of you and is like, so I'm not gonna name names, but I heard that you guys are planning on stealing from royalty on another continent.
It's not stealing if it's a living person.
It's kidnapping.
I would argue that's liberation.
I would also argue that it is liberation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And here's what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I fully support this.
Fantastic.
You do not know us. You are not
Understood.
political officials of Tialis.
No, I get it. I understand.
If you have to, wear disguises when you can. Don't get caught. Don't get caught.
And we will refrain from killing one dude in particular.
Do not kill. Do not assassinate royalty. Please.
But it would be so much fun.
man.
I really hate that guy.
We
I feel
are already in one war that the general public does not know about. We don't need another.
yes, but isn't there like a universal rule that you shouldn't keep people, like you shouldn't have people as objects? You know, I feel like we should assassinate him.
That's called slavery.
Yeah.
That's so rich with the situation that's happening right now.
Shut up, chapter.
Listen,
You can't talk right now.
let me have my fun.
So you guys are going off continent,
Yes.
and she reaches into the drawer of her desk. Misty, you instinctually flinch because she's reaching to the drawer that you saw all the beetles in. But she pulls out a bag of coins and passes it across the table.
Cleo picks it up.
What's this for?
This is your funds to
We
try
get funds.
to fix Tempter. Tempter is one of our political delegates, and honestly, we were really hoping they would be there for the final for the fight against Vargtar. So here are the funds. Spend them
Technically.
wisely.
Technically, Tempter could fight in this state, but I would not suggest it. Because Tempter would surely die.
Oh, the Tinder would absolutely die.
Use this to haggle, purchase, borrow, rent, do whatever you need to do to fix Tempter.
Okay.
I would say bring whatever's left back, but knowing you guys, I'm not gonna take it. Just take it.
How much gold are we getting? How
much is
much
it?
gold are we getting?
There is 3,000 gold pieces.
Holy
Damn.
It's
Damn.
300 platinum.
Okay.
Okay.
We gotta go.
I know my price.
Okay, I'm gonna put it just in my the 300 straight platinum in my inventory for now, and we can distribute it later.
I'll just
Mhm.
put it in the notes so
This
we
is to
can
buy
Yeah.
any supplies you need, to purchase whatever you need from, to fix tempter, to
Mhm.
rent, to haggle, to barter, to do whatever you need to do.
Yes.
And she looks at you all. Do not get caught.
I don't plan on it.
I would say please don't do anything stupid, but I know you all too well.
You don't. Okay, fair enough.
Listen, I hear a lot about you from Tobin.
I've done revolutionary things.
And you've done revolutionarily stupid things too.
Like me.
Sometimes you got to do something a little stupid to not get smited by the god of war for reasons.
You know, you should really stop telling people that.
You really should, honey.
But everyone in this room is trusted individuals, so.
Aw, you trust me.
I don't.
Okay. Listen,
But also, I know a lot of people who are
Like,
not liked by the gods, so.
listen.
look,
The gods have never been my thing.
Tara, it's not that I don't trust you. It's that I don't trust you because you're too hot. And like, I feel like you could get away with a lot, you know?
I could say the same thing about you.
Oh. No.
The problem is that it's true about Misty.
Yeah.
Love you.
Me too. If it wasn't for my pretty face, I would end up in a ditch somewhere.
Just don't die. We need you all to come back alive. Actually, please, yes, if there is any money left, give it back. We need it to fund the war. But yeah,
We make no promises.
I know.
What if we donated the rest to like an orphanage in need?
You can do that, but then just tell me you had to spend it all. Look, once
Okay.
again, we're trying to fund a war here.
Okay.
Yes. But I can go buy myself new armor now. I have.
I'm sorry, that was Kevin.
Oh. Cleo's like internally like, I can buy new armor now, and I can make my new bullet again, and also I have enough gold that if I really, really have to use up all my bullets.
Okay. What is there anything you all need from me before you go?
I would like whatever is in your drawer.
What?
Bro.
The alcohol in your drawer. I would like that.
Come on.
Do you just think I keep alcohol in my office desk drawer?
Well, when I was dreaming last night, I was able to
I'm-
find it in your desk drawer, so I'm guessing it's there.
I would be unsurprised if you keep, like, the good stuff in your desk drawer.
You've already broken into the good stuff and drank it.
Oh, right.
know what you're
That's what I
talking
was
about.
remembering that from. Oh.
I have absolutely no clue what you were talking about.
You
Do
are
you have anything
lucky.
like that?
that Vaughn bought me a new one.
Yes, and I would like the new one.
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Well, we're gonna steal her alcohol again.
I'm
We're
asking
such
for
again.
alcohol.
good people.
Where did that roll to? Why didn't that roll?
We are.
Well, that was a nat one, so I assume she says get the fuck out.
Get the
Once
fuck
again,
out of
the
my
moral
office.
Once again, the moral compass has been taken out of the picture.
Oh my, I tried.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Love you.
Goodbye. If
Miss you.
we think up anything, we'll come to you before we leave.
Okay. Where's the where's the boyfriend?
We don't know right now. That's one of the things we need to figure out before we leave. Is where is Pra?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Good luck with that.
Have fun.
Oh, okay.
Have fun with your war.
I
Don't
won't.
start it while we're gone.
I'll try. Do you want to know what's going on with the war, or are you too busy going to buy new armor?
I'm too busy scheming up a way to get what is perceived to be a set of really important and historic armor out of the vaults of an old friend's private collection.
Good luck with that. That's not my problem.
And also talking to a time wizard. Let's go talk to a time wizard.
Yay!
Oh, Misty pops her head back in. Do you know where I could find any lockpicking tools?
You're asking. You're asking this to Tara?
Yeah.
You're asking the leader of a town where to
Mhm.
find lock picking tools.
For liberation, not for stealing.
You see, she reaches down into her desk and opens up the bottom drawer and just slides a lock picking set
Oh my god,
across
I love
the
her.
desk.
Thank you. I knew you would have it. Goodbye.
You're lucky.
Gosh.
You're lucky you didn't go to Vaughn with this.
You're lucky. You're so cute.
Tempter will be trailing behind the party. Tempter will be walking a few paces behind the party.
I love flirting with Tara.
Of course you do.
It's like fuck you, fuck you.
Fuck you / neg. Fuck you / pause.
Fuck you, maybe. Please.
Mommy,
Okay.
sorry, mommy, sorry.
Is there? We're ending. We would be ending a little bit earlier than normal, but so this is my question for you guys. Is there anything else you guys want to do this session? If not, I feel like it would be good to end a little early.
All Tempter's doing is waiting for orders.
I think it's good to end here because
Yeah.
with Paragon, I don't think there's really anything else we can do.
Yeah.
The stuff I need to buy is at a place that we cannot go yet.
Yeah,
It will
I'm saying.
happen next session.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Then. Okay. Sorry. We're gonna end session here. Pick up things where we left next week with everybody. I hope you all have a good week. I'll see you all around. See ya.